Greetings everyone. So today we'll be understanding the difference between firm's debts and private debts. Now a firm's debt is the debt which is borrowed against the name of the firm. That is, the firm has taken this loan, so it's a liability of the firm. Whereas private debt is a debt which is taken by a partner personally. So if you are taking a loan in your personal capacity, then it is your private liability. So, regarding the firm's debts, all the partners are jointly and separately liable to pay firm's liabilities. Whereas, regarding the private debts, the relevant partner is liable to pay his debts. So, on one side, we may have a firm taking a loan, say, firm has taken a loan from bank and invested it into the business 1 lakh rupees. Now, this is a liability of the firms. It's a firm's debt. So, firm is supposed to pay this. So, it should be paid out of firm's assets, and if the firm is not able to pay it out of its assets, in that case the partners may be asked to pay it out of their own personal assets. So this is the order. So first of all, firm's assets will be used to pay firm's liabilities. If these are not sufficient, then you will call upon the partners. So partners are jointly as a firm and individually liable to pay the firm's liabilities. Now when they are individually asked to pay the liabilities, then we'll have to see whosoever can bring the money. So it's not that they will be bringing money in the proportion only. So if some of the partners cannot bring money, then the remaining partners will be bringing money to pay the debt. Whereas the private liabilities, the personal debts, these are the personal liabilities of the relevant partner only. So he shall be paying it. Now here in this case, suppose the firm is having a loan of say 1 lakh. Firm's assets are say 60,000. So firm can meet only up to 60,000. So you still have a burden of 40,000 rupees. Now this burden will be discharged by the remaining partners. So what we shall be doing is, we'll be calling upon all the partners to pay off this debt. Suppose A's private position is that he is having his own liability of 50,000 and his assets are say 45,000. B is having 20,000 and his private assets are say 50,000. C is having say 30,000 and his private assets are say 20,000. Okay, so they will be called upon to pay the firm's debt. So firm's debts are the responsibility of firm as well as the partners. But what we are to ensure is that when partner is to bring the money, they can bring money only after discharging their own assets. So A can bring only his assets are actually lesser, so he cannot bring anything, right? B is having 30,000 surplus, his assets are more, so he can bring in 30,000. Again, C cannot bring anything. So when you ask private partners to use their own assets to pay the firm's liabilities, then they will be bringing money only after paying their private liabilities. So what we are saying is that firm's debts, they are to be they are to be paid out of the private assets of the partners only when they have paid their private debts. So after paying their debts, if they are left with any balance, they will be utilized. So herein B cannot say that I am a equal partner, so I will bring only 1/3 amount. No, he is individually liable to pay all the liabilities. So if A and C cannot bring, then B shall have to bring in the money. So if he is having 30,000, he will bring 30,000. Of course, the debt cannot be paid in full, but whatever the partners can bring, they will be used. Right. Now, when it comes to private debts of the partners, now the private debts of the partners, they are to be settled against their private assets. Okay. So they will be, liabilities will be paid out of their assets. If any asset is left, then only it will go towards firm's liabilities, and they cannot call upon firm to pay their private liabilities. Like here in this case, A is not able to pay his liability for 5,000. C cannot pay liability for 10,000, but they cannot ask firm. Alright, so settlement out of firm's assets. When we say that we are to utilize firm's assets to pay the liabilities, then firm's assets are for firm's liabilities only. If any balance is left, it will be used to settle the claims of the partners as per their capital. Okay, now suppose in place of 60,000, if we assume that firm's assets were say not 60,000, assets were say 1,50,000. Okay, it means you can pay your liabilities. Now you are left with a balance of 50,000. You are left with balance cash. Now this cash will be used to pay private liabilities of the partners. But only as per the suitable claims of the partners. That is, the partners are having, say, claim in the firm in the ratio of, say, 2:1:1. This is their capital claim. So A will be getting 25,000, B will be getting 12,500, C will be getting 12,000. So the essence of the matter is that you can use firm's assets, right? The firm is having assets. You can use firm's assets to pay private liabilities, but up to the extent of partners' claims. Right, if your claim is in the assets up to 12,500, you will get that, and you can use that to pay your personal liabilities. If you happen to pay it fully, that is fine. If you cannot pay it in full, it means that you have a case of insolvency. Like here in this case, 30,000 is the liability of C. Now suppose his personal assets are only 10,000. Now these are his own assets. Firm gives him 12,500. So in total he will be having 22,500 to pay off his liabilities. So he can use that only. Now he is not able to pay, so he will be declared insolvent, outside the firm. But you cannot ask firm to pay off your personal liabilities in full. Firm is not responsible. Firm will be paying you only up to your claim, and that will be sufficient. That will be given whether you pay your liabilities or you are not able to pay. That is a different concern, right? So in a way, what we can say is that for the firm is having his own assets and liabilities. So its own assets will be first used to pay their own liabilities. Similarly, your private position is that you have your personal assets and you have your personal liabilities. That is the partners. Your personal assets will be used to pay your personal liabilities first. Now if any balance is left, that can be fully used to pay firm's liabilities. So law gives full control over your private assets after payment of the liabilities. That can be called upon in full to pay the firm's liabilities. Therein there is no rule of your share, etc., that I have 50% share in the firm's profit, so I will bring only 50%. No, you are jointly and individually liable to pay firm's liabilities. So whatever assets you have, you will have to bring them in full. But on the opposite side, firm is not liable to pay your private liabilities. So once a firm has paid its own liabilities out of its own assets, whatever balance is left, it is given to partners. Balance is given to all the partners as per their claim. So their capital claim is settled out of this balance, and remaining is given in the profit sharing ratio. And whatever balance you get here, you can use that balance to pay your personal liabilities. Whether you can pay that in full or not, that will be a different thing, right? So this is how firms and private debts and assets are handled. Now in a simple dissolution problem, it won't be an issue, because a simple dissolution problem means that you have sufficient money to pay your liabilities. So in that case, we don't need to look further that what is the private position of the partners. This private position comes into picture only at the time of insolvency, because when a firm becomes insolvent or a partner becomes insolvent, then they need to depend upon the other party. Private person will depend upon the money realizable from firm. Firm will be depending upon private properties of the assets to pay its own liabilities. So this difference, this comes as a question only when the party itself is not having sufficient assets. Then only we'll have to say who will pay for whom. And rules are quite simple. Firm is liable to pay its own liabilities from its assets. If the asset is left, then it will be distributed among the partners, and then they can use it to pay their liabilities, right? And regarding the private assets, they will be used to pay private liabilities, and if any balance is left, it will be used to pay for the firm's liabilities. On the other hand, if the firm's liabilities are left, then private partners will be asked to pay amounts in full. But if the private liabilities are left, firm cannot pay. Firm will not be asked. You will get your share and you have to pay out of this only. So I hope the dilemma of firms debts and private debts is clear to you. Thank you for the day.